It's time. Talk of the year. We here.
Move quick.
Got to. We got to.
Get in, man.
Super Bowl time. Super Bowl show.
We told y'all we got this show for y'all, man.
Real big.
We done broke it down 2 different ways for y'all. About to do the last one and do our picks tonight.
That's right.
Yes, sir. So before we get into it, make sure y'all like and subscribe and comment. You know what I'm saying? Whether y'all agree or not, keep running us up.
No.
We appreciate it. We appreciate the love.
Most definitely. So, yeah.
Yes, sir. Let's get right into it, man. We got the big matchup, big storylines. Honestly, this one can swing either way depending on some key factors that we have. So the first we want to talk about, Seattle is definitely favored by 4.5 there. So there y'all go. Seattle favored by 4.5. And then we're going to go over the injury watch. Injury watch, you got Drake May's shoulder, which he say he's feeling good. Not sure if he's 100%, but pretty sure Seattle going to test him early on that. You got Sam Darnold oblique. He been limited in practice this week, but they kept him out on Wednesday, but he's going to play. But the biggest injury, you got Nick Omawari, which is a huge piece of Seattle's defense. He's limited right now, and it looks like he may be a game time decision. They don't know if he's going to play. Just so y'all know, my brother said on the last episode, Seattle runs mostly that dime and that nickel, primarily with that zone defense. And this nickel cornerback, Nick Omawari, he's played like a cornerback / linebacker. He like 6'2", 6'3". And he can do whatever. He could cover a tight end. He can cover outside. And he good against the run. So whether he plays or not, that may be a big difference in the game there. All right. So I'm going to go with the Seattle Seahawks nevertheless on this. I just think that Seattle's defense is a lot more steadier right now than the Patriots. Also, the offense. I think Sam Darnold has been really consistent all playoffs. He haven't had any up and down games. He's been super consistent. They've been able to score. I don't think that Christian Gonzalez, the Patriots' top cornerback, is going to be able to either shadow Jackson Smith and Jigba, and then I think they're going to have to bracket him with a safety. And I think that's going to open it up for some of Seattle's other receivers. And I think that's going to be the difference in the game, with Seattle being able to open it up and get closer to 30 points. So I'm liking, to do a quick take, I'm liking Seattle 31-24 and covering the spread. What you got, Root?
Oh, yeah. I agree with you. It's going to be a tough one. This wasn't an easy one to pick with. You can go either way. And, both teams finished strong, coming in with the same record, strong defense, strong offense. But for this one, I'm going with the Patriots.
Okay.
I'm going with the winner for MVP. I think, all in all, Seattle has what it takes. Great defense, great offense, Smith and Jigma. But I think the key matchup to watch is going to be Christian Gonzalez, if not the best, arguably one of the best corners in the league. Correct. How can he match up? As I mentioned before, if he can get a B, he likes to play a man. They play a lot of man. Actually, they're effective in man, which is kind of different for a 3-4. But if he could get a B, they're going to do good. They're going to be fine because they got a strong run defense. They were 8th for yards allowed in overall defense. Really, the run is their strength. Yeah. The weakness for the Patriots is the red zone efficiency and third downs. But run defense, they were number 1 in NFL. Number uno, only allowed 79.2. So their run game going to be strong. They going to make you earn every penny because with that 3-4, because it's kind of hard to see who you going to block. And then they blitz and all this other stuff. So if he could just... you're not going to shut him down. He could just hold him, limit him from not going off. If Gonzalez could just do that with Smith and Jigma, then they going to be right in there. Drake, he going to get going. He going to make some plays. Cooper Kupp, he going to make some plays, but that's pretty much the tell of the tape who's going to win. The cornerback matchup, number 1 against number 1, offensive player of the year, one of the best corners. If not the best corner, probably the best man. Him, Surtain, pretty good. That's going to be it right there.
Yep, I agree. that's my top matchup to watch as well. Like if Christian Gonzalez can shadow JSN and pretty much keep him in check, he can't shut nobody down. But if he can keep him in check where he don't have a big game like he's been doing in the playoffs, especially like how he did against the Rams, I think with the Patriots' other defensive players, they got Milton Williams coming off that end right there, and he's been since they picked him up against the run and against the pass, he's doing very well as well. So, man, if Christian Gonzalez can keep him in check, man, that's gonna open things up, and it's gonna be a lot tougher for Seattle to move that ball if they can't get JSN going. So that could, like you said, that could make that game go either way. And if that happens, Patriots definitely got a good shot to win, y'all. So it's gonna be one of the best games, Super Bowl games we've seen in a while. So definitely y'all tune in and make sure y'all watch that.
Yeah, and there's a lot of interesting facts. Like, everybody's saying they know, okay, Seattle played against the high-powered Rams offense. And they say, okay, well, I mean, the Patriots never really played no team with no high-powered offense. The Texans. But what about defense? Defense matter too. So Patriots played against the best defenses by far. And Seattle played against the best offense or the best offenses. If you can go against the Rams and hold your own, you played up against the best. But, you talking about Denver or the Texans and San Diego, they got a good defense too. So both of them had different roles to the Super Bowl. So it's kind of hard to judge.
Definitely. And the Patriots, their offense, you got Diggs, he the main target right there for the offense. And then you got Booty, he the deep threat. They got a good, solid supporting cast. They really don't have a really dominant offensive player, but they're at least 7 deep. They're like 2 deep at running back, and Drake May can run it. They got 3 receivers deep. Their tight end Hunter is good. You know what I'm saying? So do I think New England can win a shootout? No, I don't think they can win a shootout with Seattle, but I'm just saying they do have the weapons to stay in the game. I think the New England want to keep it close. You know what I'm saying? And play defense, shut down keep JSN in check, and have Drake May come through and win that game in the fourth quarter. I think that's their path to victory. But I'm going with Seattle, but I think that's the path for the Patriots to win that thing.
Yeah, and another key stat and thing to look out for the Seattle is they're gonna play a solid D. Patriots not gonna run all over them. Seattle's strong. They got athletic playmakers, but the key thing, the X factor for them on their side is watch the run, because they're gonna be Drake made up throughout the year. He showed that when there's nothing, he can make the plays at the critical time. So they got to look out for that. You got everybody covered. Oh man, I was watching it through the playoffs, so that's something they got to look out for on their side.
Yep. And Drake May good against the zone. And Seattle, they run zone probably like 80% of the time. So they like to sit back there in that nickel, that dime, and keep everything in front of them. So they're a very zone heavy team out there. But Drake May is very good against the zone. So something's got to give, y'all. This is going to be a very, very good game.
Right.
It's going to be a tough game. Both teams got good defenses. They coach well. They all smart football players. They don't make a lot of mistakes out there, and that's why they're here now. So both teams got the playmakers to win this game, to make this game over. So,
That's right.
Yes, sir.
So let us know what y'all think. Give some comments. Let us know beforehand who you got.
Yep.
Like and subscribe. That's it. We split on this one. It's gonna be a tough game.
It wasn't no fence sitting. We ain't no fence sitting over here. We pick a side.
No,
we don't sit on the fence over here. A lot of people sitting on the fence. We don't fence sit. We pick a side. We letting it out. We ain't sugarcoating it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We appreciate y'all, man. Hit that like button, subscribe. Keep running us up. We're gonna keep getting better and better at this thing.
Yes, sir. As you were.
Peace.